YouTube, what is going on? Crowder here, bringing you a brand new video. Today's video, as you guys can tell from the title above, this is the best assault rifle in Warzone Season 1, in Cold War Warzone, whatever you want to call it, and we're bringing it back all the way to the AMAX. So yeah, I know this gun has been around for a very long time, but guys, this gun is the real deal. And for all of you that have been watching the tournaments go down and stuff, I haven't really been playing in them, but you have seen the best of the best players in the world right now probably use a little bit of the DMR, and then the AMAX as well. Some of the best players in the world kind of go back and forth with their play style. I'm going to provide you the best loadout with this gun, but I'm not just going to provide you the best loadout, guys. I'm going to provide you the best tips and tricks on how to use this gun, how to be better with this gun, and just overall how to be a better player towards the end of this video, on top of that loadout and a little bit of TrueGameData as well. So make sure you guys watch this gameplay. It's a pretty crazy one. We ended up having back-to-back wins when I pulled this gun out. I haven't really been using it too much because I'm going for other content, but I played really well with it. Had some crazy clutches as well, and just overall a really fun time. So I definitely recommend, if you are a good Warzone player especially, use this loadout. But overall, if you want to try using this loadout, follow through this video. I'll see you at the end. I will provide you the best loadout, and then on top of that, I will show you how to get better at Warzone with the AMAX in your hands. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, comment below right now what you guys want to see next. I know I have a bunch of guns on the list that I have to do, so trust me, I'm seeing your comments. I respond to almost every single one of them, so I appreciate all the feedback, and guys, I'm trying to get to all of them, I promise. So make sure you comment below right now. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Let me know what you guys think of what I need to do next. I'm going to probably try the AUG here soon as well, and then overall, just, you know, what you think of the video. So I hope you enjoy it. If you guys do, like, comment, subscribe right now. I promise you, you're going to like this video, and if you don't, wait until the end. You're going to want to drop a like anyway. I'll see you guys at the end of the video. Let's get right into it.
Oh, are we going? All right.
Yeah, this is the chopper.
Oh, yeah, what? I'm beating.
Go. Beam.
Cracked. Oh, my God. Oh,
Get them, boys.
They're dead for sure.
Get them.
Oh, yeah, little rats.
They're flaring.
What? I'm dead. Oh. I got sniped, boys.
It's all good. Get him, Preston.
No.
I'm going for him.
Yo, what? This guy just MC.
I did it. I killed him.
Damn, I thought they were fucked, bro.
No. Wait, did you kill him?
Yeah, I killed him.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Damn, I got sniped at the heli, bro. That was nuts.
Oh, shit. I didn't even hit that button. Oops.
Shit.
You were stunned. And now he's fucked.
Oh my God, you're so talented.
Woo! Oh, no.
Wait, what the hell? Was there a guy on you?
I'm out. I'm so far out of here. You're never gonna catch me. Catch me if you can, bitches.
And the floaty.
I'm gone. I'm literally off. They lost me. I downed one with a pistol and I'm gone.
Down and out?
Down and out. Okay. Somehow, some way, the kid's alive.
This guy's just fucking camping in this. Oh my God, they are, dude. Can't believe it.
I'm coming.
Should I pop this UAV?
Yeah, fuck it.
All right.
Yeah, let's go. W.
That's the best when you pop a UAV and people actually pop up.
Yeah, dude. Oh, abort,
Hey,
abort.
those guys. Hey, what the fuck,
Abort, abort.
He's
Where
on the
exactly?
car right here. I pinged. He's so weak, dude.
Oh, close on me. Downed him, absolutely snapped on. Roger that.
I have no ammo, boys. No ammo. I'm just bait.
Oh, I'm getting shot.
Run up to the right.
That guy's
Downed
dead.
him, So,
Yo, we're gonna fight a team like over here. Yo, whoa, I just got a random live thing. Holy shit.
Well, you're hacking.
Yep.
We died down him.
Hacks.
This guy's dead. Down him. Right behind this blue shack.
Rushing.
Yo, top White House. Top White House is weak. We cracked him.
I got him.
Absolute top White House, I'm safe. Absolute top White House, I'm safe.
I'm about to push this motherfucker.
Dead.
Nice, dude.
Victory! They're ghosted.
They're here. I think.
Yeah, they're here. They just ghosted. Oh, right here.
Wait, what the?
One more.
Chris, I gotta regen. Get an extra armor first or no?
One.
You're good. Just choke him.
You bitch. Myself real quick. UAV. Is that guy dipping or what?
This
Oh, he
guy's
jumped
trying to
across.
run. I got this guy.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's too low on you. There's a bunch of people over here. Damn, there's people everywhere now. I like this.
Got one weak on me.
Yeah, this is fun.
I'm stunned, bro.
We're here.
Here, I'm popping UAV.
Assistance is
Wait,
here.
Behind you.
I don't know where I just got
ghosted,
from.
bro.
Damn. What? This guy's a fucking.
That's cracked.
Okay, one's low to your left. Preston, we can combine money and get him back, so we're chilling.
Okay.
That's tough.
Damn, these guys are just. Oh, close on me. Ghosted.
Yo, across the
There's
street.
two different teams.
One's
Yeah,
cracked.
two different teams here.
Wait, to the right.
This guy's one shot.
Oh, on me, somewhere.
Okay.
Oh, he's up top. Yeah, up top.
I got a nade on your back. I got a nade on your back.
Get him behind this box. I'm chilling.
Oh, he stuck me. He's gonna
Coming.
chase now. I'm cracked.
Have your push.
I'm pushing with you now. I'm full health.
What the fuck? Yo, this is a fucking movie, bro. Oh!
Got him.
One guy top left. This is a
Yep.
fucking
Yo, I'm
movie.
going up the stairs. I'm going up the stairs. I'm going up to the other side. Okay. I'm gonna buy Tom back and I'm gonna do this.
Yeah. I'm just gonna dip to the left.
Bus is dead. Bus is down. Go.
Nice. Oh, car pulling up on. There's full squad in there. Beaming. Come on.
Bus is dead. Yo, this
Oh,
car just got
that's
disabled.
great.
It got disabled. I'm pushing.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm coming with you.
Yo, they're up top. They're up
To
top.
the left, right? Oh, up top.
Got one.
Get him up top or what?
Yeah, I got the guy up top. Yeah. Yo, down low. Oh, this guy's the best player in the world. Get me. All right, we're in a movie.
Yeah. I'm out of this. Wait, one guy
What would
just
Tom
fell
Cruise
right here?
do? What would Tom Cruise do? Yo, he's up top.
Oh, I got self for good. Oh my god, dude. No, and then right where I just fell, dude. What the fuck?
Where at, bros?
On me.
Oh, you got a bag.
Okay. Yo, follow me, Tom. We're gonna go back and bypass the deck. They're on the stairs. They're on the stairs right here.
Yeah. On my stairs too.
Okay. I got one. One's behind me. Got another one.
Dead.
W.
Nice.
Okay.
Flying in on me.
Say
Oh,
what?
he just landed on me.
I'm coming. We're coming. Just stay alive. Stall.
He's a goner. We're good.
Okay.
One more flying in over here.
And remember the storage team.
Oh, he's so weak. Wait, am I? Someone's 28 meters.
Up top. He's up top.
Okay.
Wait, close on me.
Weak,
Oh,
really
that's you. What the fuck?
Holy
He
shit.
is me. Don't worry about it.
Holy
One's
shit,
up top.
he
One's up
turned.
top over here, Mark.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm
one
going in
has
the
like
stairs.
20 one has
On me,
29
shooting me.
meters.
No, I'm one shot. He's low. He's shooting me from down low door.
Yeah, he's there. He's weak.
I'm pushing with you.
One's up top still.
Two. I got them both cracked.
You got me.
I'm pushing you with
I down.
go.
We downed each other. We traded each other, guys.
Both cracked in there. Okay. Oh my god.
They're all weak. I got one down.
Fuck.
I got the other one hurt.
Top,
Nice.
dude.
Oh
Yo,
my
we can
God,
get you
okay.
back. We can get him back.
Traded?
I have money.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
so top. I'm trying to back him down for you, Tom. You have to jump down fast.
Yeah, I'm going quick. Dude, oh
No.
no. Oh. I'm down
I
now.
might be able to get you. I might be able to
Yeah,
get you.
I'm down.
I'm making a fucking hero play for Tom. No! No!
No.
On the bridge. That's the same team. Two guys on top, one guy on the bridge. That's the same team.
Okay. I'm making a play. If the, get rich or die trying here, boys.
I got the kid I down.
Get rich or die trying.
There we go.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He's calling you out. That's the same team.
Yeah, no bullshit.
I might be able to get Tommy here too.
Yeah. He's fried his ass.
Yeah,
Nice.
over the curb. Oh, fuck you.
Sorry, play smart. There's only 5 people.
What is this guy doing?
Yeah,
Hello?
you
I
got
just
it,
killed
bro.
your teammate, you
What the
idiot.
Yeah, and then there's one more down low on the bridge. That's part of his teammate. It's a
Got it,
1v3. Okay, it's a 1v4, 1v3.
1v4. Yeah.
There's one. Yeah.
It could be a 2-2, maybe. One was above you, I think, Chris.
Nah, he's low.
The check could be driven. Two guys.
I have to get this heal off.
One.
Oh! Oh, shit. W, boys! Let's go!
Let's go, Chris.
You're so good, dude.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
god. Woo! GG.
Let's fucking go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fucking, you're a
3 in a
legend,
row,
baby.
too. That's for the 3 streak. 3 piece. Okay, so guys, here is the loadout. So this is the exact loadout that I use when I play, but I'm going to give you some other variations of loadouts as well and kind of talk you through why I pick this loadout, why I use this loadout, and what you can change to make it a little bit better for you, and also how to make your loadout. So here we go. First of all, let's just talk. I use the monolithic suppressor, the Zodiac barrel, the VLK optic, the commando foregrip, and then the 45 round mag. The reason why I use this exact loadout is that it's really, really strong. The bullet velocity is good. It has a little bit of recoil that you have to kind of, you know, work your way through and figure it all out. But I'll get to that in a second. And then also it aims in the fastest with the commando foregrip. So if you guys look at this and you tell me, you know, like I'm not the best Warzone player, you know, I'm more of like an average player. I play for fun. I'm more like casual things. You don't want to really use this loadout. And I understand that. If you want to use this gun though, you can still make this gun usable. You just have to know what you're doing. So when you go to the underbarrel and the commando foregrip says recoil stabilization and then aiming stability, that is good, and the commando is really, really good. But if you're a player that kind of has trouble just controlling recoil, I'll explain to you on how to control it and kind of like different tips and tricks when we get into the game. But you don't want to be using the commando foregrip, and the commando foregrip is really for people that like to play really, really aggressive, go for ego challenges, go for those world star clips that you always see on Twitter and TikTok and all that. If that's not really you, but you want to have some fun with this weapon, guys, you go to the Ranger foregrip, you throw on the Ranger foregrip. I'll show you in some TrueGameData. The Ranger foregrip makes the vertical recoil easier to control. I can also show you in a private match. And on top of that, it makes it a lot more fun when you're actually hitting your shots and you're not having to control as much recoil. You can also use the Merc foregrip, but we'll kind of go into that in the TrueGameData / private match section. So I definitely recommend changing this up to Ranger foregrip if you don't like the commando. If you're not like a super, super aggressive player, you can get away with it. And then there's also other things you can do too. If you're someone that's just playing solos, I know this is going to be crazy, but you can take off the 45 round mags and then put on like a rubberized tape as well, which makes it even better. And if you're playing solos or duos, you can get away with a 30 round mag. You probably can't do that if you're playing trios or quads, but hey, it's not something that you can't do. You can always do what works best for you. It's not always what your favorite YouTuber, streamer, or just what your friends are doing. You can kind of do whatever works for you as well at the end of the day. So I definitely recommend trying this class out too. I've never given it a try, but maybe we can test it out in this private match. So yeah, that is my exact loadout. I can, you know, basically recommend changing the underbarrel, maybe the ammunition here or there. But let's get right into the TrueGameData. I'm going to show you some stats about this weapon. And then of course, I'm going to show you the recoil patterns, how to control them, and how to be slightly better at Warzone with the AMAX in your hands. Okay, so here we are on our favorite website, TrueGameData.com. If you guys don't know what this website is, you can check it out. It's going to be in the description below. I use it in a lot of my videos now just to give you guys some more proof and insight on the weapons itself. It's really good to weapon test. It's really good to make your loadouts. And then on top of that, you can get really creative with some different loadouts here and there where it's not all about this one loadout that you liked on this site. You can actually try it out, maybe not like it, and try something different. So it's cool to see this kind of data, at least the way my mind works. And let's get right into it. We're going to show you the exact loadout that I had. I'm going to put the Zodiac on. I'm going to do the commando. I'm going to do the 45 round mags and the VLK. So this is the exact loadout that I had, right here. You have all the same attachments. I was explaining to you guys like what these barrels do and the commando foregrip and the ammunition and all that. So here it is right here on your screens. You have the commando foregrip. It gives you a -6 vertical recoil and a -15% horizontal bounce. Now, the reason why a lot of aggressive players use the commando is that it doesn't hurt your aim down sight speed at all. And when you're playing really aggressive, that aim down sight speed is actually really, really important. So that's why I use the commando foregrip. But what I was showing you before, if you throw on Ranger, you actually have a plus 17 millisecond aim down sight speed, and that's what kind of makes me not use it. But you guys have a vertical recoil of 17, so that's a lot different than that -6. And personally, I don't think the horizontal recoil bounce is really that big of a deal, especially if you're using a controller. But even if you're mouse and key, the guns don't have crazy horizontal bounces. So I would recommend the Ranger. But if you also want to do the vertical recoil with the Merc and the Ranger are the same thing, except for that this one gives you a better hip fire. So right there is probably the reason why you should be using Merc over the Ranger. And then if you just scroll through some of the other ones, you see the Operator does a lot too. The Commando doesn't do enough for most people that are playing casually. So yeah, other than that, you have the Bipod, which is the crouch and prone recoil one, which, you know, that's not really good for standing recoil. So we're not going to even kind of go into those. But guys, what I would be doing here is just going through these and just seeing what works out best for you. Personally, I would recommend probably the Merc foregrip, if anything. But all of them do -17 vertical recoil, and that's going to help you tremendously right there. So if you were more of a casual player and you want to throw on that Merc foregrip, there you go. It's not a bad play. And then if you want to take off the 45 round mags, I know this sounds crazy, and then throw the rubberized grip, this gives you -4%. I know it's not that much, but it might not hurt, and that is actually really important for the casual player to have easier recoil control. And I can actually probably show you that in game too. But yeah, if you throw this on too, that's probably the lowest recoil that you can have on this gun, and probably have a little bit more fun when you know you have that trouble trying to shoot someone from 50 50, 60 meters away and you can't hit a bullet. That's never fun when you're kind of sucking. So this is the other loadout that I would go with, is that rubberized grip tape, Merc foregrip, and then the VLK. Helps out a lot. But let's get right into the weapon testing. I'm going to show you guys what these recoil patterns look like. Then I'm going to show you how to control them and give you some tips and tricks on how to use the weapon. All right, so here we are back on Hackney Yard, where we actually used to do the old weapon testings before we had the Cold War weapons, where I couldn't use them, of course, in a private match because that's not how it works anymore. So we are here at our wall, and this is the weapon testing wall. And this is my exact loadout, and I'm going to back up all the way here and use this gun. I'm going to shoot at the yellow line. I'm going to let it rip. So this is exactly what the recoil pattern is going to look like with the commando foregrip on it. And the reason why I always say this is manageable recoil is if you're good at controlling recoil, it goes slowly up to the left and then slightly up to the right. So the way you want to control that and how it should look is if I shoot at that exact same line, I want to go up, so it goes up to the left and then slowly to the right. So I want to go down to the right softly and then slowly to the left. So the way it's going to look is if I went like this, like that, and then that. And that's all I am doing while controlling this recoil. And you're obviously having the feel of the weapon as it's going up. So if you can get control of the recoil, which is, you know, it takes a little bit of time, but of course, practice makes perfect. You go like this, and this is exactly how it should look when you're shooting the gun. It's going to go like this. So it's going to go down slightly to the right and then slightly to the left. And then you're going to kind of hold it there and work with the weapon. And right there, that recoil pattern looks a lot more tight spread than that one. And that's going to help you shoot accurately across the map while you're shooting. So when you're shooting at someone that's, say, all the way at those barrels, when you're strafing left and right and you're thinking about that recoil, if you can get that all down, which takes some practice, I know, and it's not the easiest for everybody, that's going to be where you get like your routine kills more. And I think a big thing for people that play Warzone is when they're playing Warzone, the reason why they don't get too many kills is sometimes they're not the best Warzone player. Obviously, there's probably playstyle issues and all of that. But I think a lot of casual play comes down to just getting your routine kills. When you see a good player and they're running through an open field, if you can shoot your gun and get that routine kill that I'm talking about when they have no cover, that's where you're going to see a lot of those average kills kind of up in your game. And that's going to obviously make you feel better, play better, and all of that. So you definitely want to really try this recoil pattern, make sure you can get it down. And then when you can get it down, you want to take like a drill where you're kind of far at the wall, or even if you're close at the wall, for example, like using this one, say we'll use the left side here for the video sake. And instead of just standing still and controlling the recoil, go back and forth and see if you can keep the recoil low while going back and forth. So if I'm aiming around like right here at this yellow line, I know that's going to go up slightly to the left and then slightly to the right. And as I'm doing that, I'm going to be using my left stick or W and D, A and D, depending on what you're using, of course, either mouse and key or controller. And while I'm going back and forth and making it harder for them to hit me because I'm strafing back and forth, I'm also thinking about that recoil. And this is what it should look like. A lot of players are going to look like this, where they're like not controlling it right there. And you see how high my shot goes from there when I'm not really controlling it that well. What you want it to look like is this. You want to be going back and forth and also keeping it down so you can keep it in that range where it's not going super high. And if there was a target in front of you, that's all going to stay at chest and head and chest and body level. And if they're strafing in front of your shots too, you'll actually have a lot of easier shots there, where if someone's running too, you can kind of control it while they're moving. I'll give you one more tip with that in a second. But let's just get to the recoil patterns of the loadouts I provided. So this is my loadout here with the commando. And now I'm going to show you the other loadout that I just showed you with the Ranger foregrip or the Merc foregrip. And then we're going to show you the one with the rubberized as well and see like what the difference actually looks like on the wall. Okay, so now this is with Ranger. Instead of the commando, I'm going to shoot at this wall and I'm going to let it rip. I'm not going to control it at all. It's going to go slightly up to the left and then slightly to the right. And you can see that the recoil pattern is slightly better. And of course, you know, we're talking milliseconds. We're not talking anything crazy. But you can see how it's a little bit more tight spread here, especially like right here. And that's going to be a lot easier for you guys to control the recoil, especially when you're going back and forth. And my tip that I was saying before that I was going to talk about is the routine kills. So I was explaining how you want to strafe left and right when you're shooting at someone and really know your recoil pattern, and that's going to help you on step one. I think step two of killing people in routine fight is when you're in a house, and a lot of people, especially probably people watching this video, you know, you like to get into your house, you like to get in your safe space, and you like to look out of a window, right? Nothing wrong with that, especially if it's end game and it's really down to the nitty gritty, and you have those close fights where you really want to make sure you get these kills for your teammates, or at least the down, sometimes not the finish. The issue is now you're aiming here, and say you're not the best at strafing, or say you are good at strafing in a gunfight like one-on-one when they're aiming back at you and they're kind of standing still too, you're good at that. Say you're not strafing at all and you're just good at controlling the recoil when you're just obviously standing still, and you know that it goes slightly up to the left and then the right, and you get all of that down. My next tip that will really help you kind of get better at Warzone with this weapon specifically too is how you're going to catch someone running through a field when they're not even looking at you. And that's the routine kill that I'm talking about. So if someone was running through here, right? when you're following them, if you're a controller player, it does not matter. This goes for mouse and key too. It's a little bit easier on mouse and key, in my opinion. I play both. I can do both pretty well. I think when someone is running through an open field, if you are only using your right stick, you are going to struggle tremendously on getting these routine kills, because if someone was running from like this box to that corner and I only follow them with my right stick, I have to worry about the recoil pattern and follow them all at once. And that's a lot even for an advanced player to do. So what I recommend doing when you are watching someone run through a field is consciously try and practice this too, of course. But when they're running, don't only use your right stick, because you have to worry about the recoil pattern as well as like following them left or right, right? Where you want to be able to follow them with your left stick, and that will make it a lot less on your right stick to really kind of like follow them through. Of course, you're still going to have to use your right stick, but not as much. And you not having to only think about so much in one movement with your right thumb is going to help you so much. Same thing for mouse and key. If you were on the mouse and key and you were going left with A and D or left and right with A and D, and then it's much easier to just focus on controlling the recoil pattern with your mouse while following them. So instead of it looking like this where I'm not moving and I'm trying to follow them through, what you want to do is you want to start here, and then you want to follow left and also follow them through. And it's going to help you out a lot, especially when you're in the windows. If you're in the windows and you see how I just got cut off by that one, of course you want to stay on the right side of the window. You want to follow through, but as you're following through, the window might get in your way. So of course you have to know your surroundings too, but that will make it so much easier for you to get those routine kills when people are running through an open field for you guys. I promise you, those are some of the biggest tips I see casual players make when they're trying to get like an easy kill, is they don't really use their movement enough in their shot. And if that's actually something you want me to go more in depth about, maybe I can make a whole separate video on it. But I know this should help you guys out a lot, is use your movement in your shot, guys. Don't only use your right stick or your mouse. Make sure you're using A and D, and make sure you're using that left stick to use your strafing to actually follow people, and it actually helps you control the recoil, because you're not doing so much on the mouse and key or your right stick or anything like that. So hopefully that tip helped you. And now we're going to do one last thing, and I'm going to show you the recoil pattern of the other loadout that I had, which is really good for solos and duos. Okay, so here we are. This is the 30-round Merc foregrip, and this should have the least amount of recoil, especially on the TrueGameData website. This is what it's going to look like. You're going to shoot it, and you can see how tight the bullet spread is. I know for a fact that this doesn't have 15 extra rounds, so I know the recoil is going to be a little bit different just because these were two 45-round clips and this was a 30. But you can see how tight the recoil spread is. If you want to try this out in solos, this actually might change your game out a lot. So not only is this a gameplay of me using the super sweaty AMAX and explaining why it's the best gun in the game in my opinion, but here I'm also providing you the best tips and tricks that you guys can obviously become the best Warzone players you can be on top of the gameplays. I'm always trying to put in a little bit extra effort into these videos for you guys to really, you know, trust my content and trust me to try and make you guys the best players I can be for free. You know, like there's no fee on this. There's no private coaching. This is just for me to try and help you guys out as much as I can. So hopefully, if you guys like these videos, you're subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to make good videos every single day. And even on my off days now, I'm uploading shorts, which is basically a way to kind of give you guys some daily content without a full long 20-minute video. So hopefully you enjoy it. If you guys did, please make sure you guys like, comment below. I respond to all my comments, and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing a lot of these videos coming up because there's a lot of guns that I have to get through on the list. So I hope you guys enjoyed today. If you did, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys all next video for another one. Peace out, guys.